Welcome to the history of CAT. So today we solve a problem on mensuration which appeared in CAT 2019. Okay, so what is given here? The corners are cut off from an equilateral triangle T. So we have an equilateral triangle which is T to produce a regular hexagon H. Okay, so I cut off the corners of an equilateral triangle to produce a regular hexagon. What is a regular hexagon? All the sides and all the angles are equal. Then the ratio of the area of the regular hexagon H to that of the area of equilateral triangle TS. Okay, so that is a question that is being asked to us. So let us start by plotting this. First, let me make an equilateral triangle and see as to if I cut the corner, how will it look like. So this is my equilateral triangle that we are drawing it in yellow right now. All the three sides will be equal and so will all the three angles be equal, which will be equal to 60. Okay, let us make a proper triangle out of this. So let us put the corners here, and this is my equilateral triangle, okay, that I get from this. Now what do I do with this? I cut the corners of this. Okay, let me just make it properly. Yes, this should look good. Now you cut the corners of this equilateral triangle. Which means what? Okay, this is where the visualization comes into the picture. If you cut the corner, which means I am first cutting out the corner, say like this, which is from this is a corner that I cut from this, something like this. Okay, similarly I go ahead and I cut this corner as well. I cut this corner as well. Okay, and I go ahead and I cut this corner as well. So I had taken this three corners out. What do I get after cutting? After cutting this, I get a regular hexagon. Okay, if you can see, there is a regular hexagon that is being formed here because of this cutting. Okay, because of the cutting in this way, there is a regular hexagon that is being formed. Okay, if you want to check its side, see, this is its side. One side is this, one side is this, one side is this, and this serves out to be another side. This is one side. Okay, and so is this one side, and so is this one side. Then this is your regular hexagon. So you cut the corners of an equilateral triangle, and what you get is a regular hexagon. Now if you can see it here, you are getting one equilateral triangle here, one equilateral triangle here, and one equilateral triangle here. Okay, so it is being split up into three equilateral triangle. Now what is the area of this regular hexagon? That you will have to figure it out. So the regular hexagon is nothing but it is also formed by equilateral triangle. Okay, we have studied this. So if I just make a line from here, okay, it is also formed by an equilateral triangle. Let me just prove it to you here now. Okay, we know that, but let us just prove this thing here now, that it is also formed of an equilateral triangle. So if I make this thing here and if I connect this to this, and similarly if I just connect this to this, okay, you can see that it is made up of an equilateral triangle. Now let's connect this to this. No, this is not. So let's just take it out here, and let us just see how will the next equilateral triangle be formed. Something like this. Okay, this is one and this will be the one, right? So your regular hexagon itself is formed of an equilateral triangle. So how many equilateral triangle do I have in all? How many equilateral triangle do I have in all? So now see, this side, now which all sides are equal. Okay, I'll put it in green. This side will be equal to this. Why? Because it's an equilateral triangle. This side will be equal to this, because when you cut an equilateral triangle by a corner, it forms an equilateral triangle. So one side is red, this red is equal to this yellow, is equal to this yellow, so which means these three sides are equal. Similarly this is equal to this, is equal to this. Similarly this red is equal to this, is equal to this. Correct, which means what? This equilateral triangle are same. If this equilateral triangle has an area of A, this also has an area of A, this also has an area of A. But since this is also an equilateral triangle, we know that this one, right? But this is one of the sides, so this is equal to this is equal to this. This green is nothing but one and the same side we are talking about. Okay, if this green is phi, it is phi everywhere, which means even this equilateral triangle is going to have an area of A. Okay, if this is this is this is same. This green means all the sides are same, so this will be having an area of A. Similarly, this is A, so this will be A. This will be equal to again this and then this, so this will be having an area of A. This is equal to this will be having an area of A. And so will this is green, so this will also be green, this will be having an area of A. Correct? So from this I get, from this and this and this, I get the hint that all the equilateral triangle that will be formed here will be same, because all of them are having this green side, okay, which I am putting it there. So if this is 10, all of them are having a side of 10 only, which means all of them are having a same area. Okay, these are all same equilateral triangle. Now what is the area of this bigger equilateral triangle? If this is T, how many A are there in this? Calculate how many A are there in this. If you can see it here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so there are 9A. 9A is the area of this equilateral triangle, which is T. Okay, T. And regular hexagon is H. Okay, and H, let's come to regular hexagon here and check it. 1 2 3 4 5 6A. 6A is the area of the regular hexagon. Okay, so what do you get it here is 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Okay, which is 3 by 2, but this is T by H. He is asking at H by T. Area of hexagon is 2 the equilateral triangle. H by T is nothing but 2:3. That will be option number C will be the answer to this. Okay, so that's how simple it is to reach to the solution of this. It is just that you have to visualize. If you cut the corners across this, so you will form an equilateral triangle only, but this equilateral triangle will be same as the equilateral triangle by which the regular hexagon is being formed. Why? Because this side is same. This side is across the side of all the equilateral triangles that will be formed by the regular hexagon and the rest of the equilateral triangle as well. Okay, so all of them are going to have a same area. Okay, and that's how if all of them are having a same area, how many smaller equilateral triangles in a equilateral triangle, in a bigger one and in a regular hexagon. So get the ratio out of this. Okay, so that was the way to go.